Hey guys, and welcome back to another Geometry Dash 2.2 news video. One thing I want to just say at the start here, all the info I got for this video comes from this YouTube channel I'm subscribed to, X Creator Goal. Since the GD 2.2 wiki page has been quite a bit of a barren wasteland. Watch, the wiki page will probably get updated as soon as I upload this video. Also, if you're watching this video on release day, it was actually my birthday 3 days ago. So, if you want to help out the channel by subscribing, that would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, on to the video now. So, for the first topic of this video, as most of you are probably already aware, the global leaderboards have been finally unfrozen after like 4 years of them just being completely frozen. This is what you're all probably used to seeing the top 100 leaderboard look like. However, on May 22nd, the leaderboard got unfrozen, and now this is what it looks like. Quite the significant difference, huh? As for my stats, I went from top 1,100th to almost 15,000th on the leaderboard. But then I literally gained 100 stars and moved up almost 10,000 places. So I don't know what's going on with that. Probably due to the fact that there's almost 1 million accounts RobTop had to update in order to unfreeze the leaderboards. But this just means we are one step closer to 2.2 now. We've had all the icons finished. We've had the global leaderboards unfrozen. Now all that's left is the sneak peek, which RobTop said he's working on now. So yeah, the to-do list left for 2.2 is getting very short. So that's exciting. Okay, so the next topic we have here is all the new information about the shops. In the last video, I talked about 2.2 news. I covered this new shopkeeper called the Mechanic, who sells you all these sorts of new interesting features like different destruction effects, shipped exhaust upgrades, and different robot animations. So if you want to see more of that, just watch my last video. I'll put a link to it up in the cards up there. As for new information though, I found this really interesting. Someone says, at RobTop, your new shops are going to be sold out within minutes with how many orbs a lot of us have. Yeah, I can definitely agree to this. I have like 700,000 orbs and almost 1,400 demon keys. However, RobTop came up with a pretty interesting reply to that. It says, yes, but that is if you find the shops. Now, I feel like this could be really interesting, but if it's anything like we've seen previously with like the vault codes and stuff, sure, people are going to have trouble finding them at the beginning, but then after it's literally just going to be on the GD wiki, you can look up, and it just tells you exactly what to do. So, yeah, it's probably going to be like that, but it's still pretty interesting. For this next topic here, I'm going to talk about some of the new editor features RobTop's shown off that are going to be in 2.2. I'm especially excited about this one here. The object limit for creating custom objects is going to be increased in 2.2, whereas right now it's only limited to 100 objects. That's just way too little, and I've come across this issue so many times. So I'm so glad that that's finally getting increased. Yes! I specifically have this level I'm showing here that has like all my custom objects in it. And since some of them are quite a bit over 100 objects. And then here we have the artistic rendition I did of my cube here. This was pretty fun to make. I actually had to split it up into 2 parts though, just because I couldn't get it all in one part. Since altogether it's 121 objects. And the object limit's 100 objects. So I am so glad they increased this in 2.2, since this is one of the most annoying problems I've had to deal with in the editor. I also have this other level I made here. It's see if I can look it up, since I had a really object heavy custom object in it. Okay, here we go. It's this cube here, just incredibly animated. 1970. Oh yeah, that's right. I have two of them literally stacked on top of each other. So, yes, divide that in half, you still get 985 objects. So, yeah, it's very object dense. That's like 9 times the amount of objects of my cube that I showed just a minute ago here. So, yeah, I'm so glad that custom object limit is increased in 2.2. Now here's another ease of use function that's added in 2.2. For people who use a lot of layers, you could just hit find next free editor layer, or just specifically put in a layer you want to go to instead of like having to scroll to like layer 28 or something every time. So that is just going to be so helpful. Okay, so now I just literally have a conglomerate of other random pieces of information that I just wanted to put into this video somewhere. So here we go. Okay, so for this first topic here, we finally got an HD picture of the new Shards of Power that's coming in. This is a second, completely unrelated set of Shards of Power compared to the ones we have in-game right now. So, they're still under the same tab, but they're just two completely different sets. I actually covered this back in my previous 2.2 news video back in December. So, I'll just roll that clip real quick. Okay, so the next topic we have here is the new set of Shards of Power that RobTop revealed on his Twitch stream. So without further ado, here is that clip.
I thought we said to keep this stream secret. It's 700 of you. Alright, before anyone else shows up, look at these shards, man. Look at this. This is good stuff. Don't tell anyone, this is our secret. 15... You guys suck at keeping secrets. This was gonna be a stream for like 10 people. Alright.
Next, we have this image of all these new blocks that are coming in 2.2. To be honest, these just look like improved blocks from 2.0. Those 2.0 grass blocks and stuff we have. So, I'm up for that. I really like using those in my levels. So, I'm excited to see more of those. Next, we have this interesting thing RobTop said. Now, instead of needing 10 people to hit the rate stars button on the bottom right button on the level, now you only need 3 people. So that's great news for just small creators like me who probably gets like 30 downloads per level. So yeah, the last piece of news here I have is actually pretty interesting. So you know how Geometry Dash has been hitting just record levels of new players each day? Well, now Geometry Dash has actually surpassed Among Us in its total player count. Yeah, crazy to think about that, since Among Us was literally the biggest game ever back like 6 months ago. But now you have Geometry Dash back to retake the throne as usual, just because of how consistent the game is. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new about 2.2. Also, if you liked any of the music or levels I had playing in the background during the duration of this video, I have links to all of that information in the description. Anyways, if you like this video, feel free to tell me in the comments, since I always read all comments. Also, if you liked it, feel free to leave a like on it or subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 400 subscribers really soon, so any support will be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.